Hey everybody, welcome back to The Joyful Candle. My name is McKenna and thank you guys so much for being here. Today I wanted to hop on and do a little first sniff kind of walkthrough of the Boo Crew candles that I got from Kringle. So grab a coffee, grab a drink, whatever you would like, and let's kind of talk about what I'm sniffing with these candles. Also, this is really random, but if you like coffee and or tea, if you guys have never tried the Ember mug, this is like I charge this every night and then it keeps my coffee warm for hours. The best Christmas gift I've ever received. I actually ended up buying the travel mug as well because I loved this one so much. It's running out of battery now, but I've also been drinking coffee since like 7 o'clock and it's 10:30 right now. So it's really a nice option for, especially if you're like busy mom and you get distracted doing things and your coffee gets cold quick. This is a game changer. So I'll link this in my LTK. I've linked this before, but it's one of the best gifts I've ever received. And I love the travel mug for work too. So anyways, cheers to Sunday. Let's go through some candles. So I'm gonna start with, let's start with the Little Devil. So let me show you. I got this package a couple days ago and I'm obsessed, guys. They're so cute. I love the ombre jar. So I don't know if you can tell in the video. You can kind of tell, but it's like this matte black, like ombre jar. These are 22 ounces, 2 wick. Love these jars. This is like totally my vibe for Halloween. I don't like the spooky stuff, so this is like so cutesy and adorable. So this is the Little Devil. Let's kind of go through the scent notes before I start smelling. So fragrance notes are lush pumpkin, sweet nutmeg, creamy custard, spicy clove, cozy cinnamon, rich maple syrup, caramelized sugar, earthy carrot, and warm vanilla. So this isn't like my first sniffs. I did sniff them when I opened the box and did like my unboxing. But let's kind of go back to them here. Okay, awesome. This is totally a classic fall pumpkin-y clove scent. It's really nothing like special, but it's good. It's kind of, honestly, I get that like kind of spicy pumpkin right off the top. Let me look and see what the notes are. So I mean, it does have a top note of lush pumpkin. It's pretty spicy, like spicy clove, cozy cinnamon. I definitely get that. I really just get that like pumpkin spice, like right at the front, kind of like smacks you in the face. I've heard good things about this one. I'm hoping these throw well. I've heard a couple of reviews that the throw has been light on these, and so I'm really hoping that that picks up. Maybe that since they've had a little bit more time to cure. I'm not sure that I get any carrot in this, but it kind of reminds me of like, not their carrot cake, but kind of like maybe like a very subtle background of carrot. It just kind of adds to the depth of the fragrance. But this just reminds me of like a spicy pumpkin pie. Honestly, that's kind of what it reminds me of, exactly. Spicy pumpkin pie. So like with a little extra nutmeg and cinnamon and clove. I mean, they literally have a note listed as spicy clove, so that makes sense. I'm really excited to burn this one. This is like a typical spicy pumpkin scent. I ended up giving away, so last year they had a similar scent that was called Cute Black Cat on a Pumpkin, and I'd have to compare the notes. I actually ended up giving it away because I didn't really like it. It smelled fine on cold, but I didn't really like it when it was burning. So I gave it to one of my friends. So I'm curious to see how this one compares. This one smells a little bit more creamy than the other one. So I like it on cold. Awesome. So that's a little double. So they had 2 packagings of this, the little puppy, and then there was also a cat version that you could purchase. The sun is bright this morning. Anyways, okay, let's do Boohoo next. So cute little label here. These little ghosties. It almost looks like there's like little owls underneath, which I guess would make sense with the who, Boohoo. Okay, so notes for Boohoo are rich cream, warm cinnamon, fresh peppercorn, black cardamom, zesty ginger, smoky chestnut, amberwood, tonka bean, and velvety musk. Yum. It's so funny. I smelled this when I first opened the box. For some reason, I get like a lavender note at on first sniff. I don't know if it's the mix of like the woods in there, like the amber wood and the velvety musk. But when that's like the first initial impression I get when I smell it, like that soft, creamy note. But then when I keep smelling it, like that lavender fragrance goes away. So it's almost like whatever the note blends are, it's just coming across as that vibe to me. I really like it though. I get the ginger a lot. Yeah, it's creamy. It's kind of unique. I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a fall scent. Like I feel like you could burn this any time of year. This would be kind of like a good bathroom or like bedroom candle. Smoky chestnut. I don't really get any smokiness in this at all. It's very creamy. So that would make sense. The first note is a rich cream. I get, maybe it's the cardamom that's coming across that way. Cardamom is an interesting spice. I really like it though. It's kind of light and sophisticated, a little bit. Like powdery is not the right word because it doesn't smell powdery. It smells creamy to me. It's really unique. I've never really smelled anything like this. I'm excited for this one. I've heard really good things about this one. My friend Fiona from Wax and Facts, this one was like her favorite from the whole collection. So excited for that one. I love these jars. They're so cute. Okay, and one more, and then we'll wrap it up. But this one is so adorable. Ghost Stories. Okay, so Ghost Stories. I'm really sorry if this lighting is off, but adorable little black cat in the front, little puppies that are dressed in costumes. Okay, let's go through the notes. First, top notes of spicy pink pepper, aromatic juniper, balsamic amber, woodfire clove, smoky guaiac wood, roasted chestnut, fresh orange blossom, blonde woods, and warm vanilla bean. This is so interesting. Like the Boohoo and this one don't remind me of fall at all. It's not really a bad thing. It's just not really like a fall scent to me. This smells really good. Some of my friends were saying that this was kind of reminded them of Marshmallow Fireside. I'm wondering if this transforms when burning because I do not get that at all. I kind of get that pink pepper, like almost like a body care type scent. It's good. And maybe this was the one that they were talking about, smelled more like Wicked Vanilla Woods, maybe. I don't get any Marshmallow Fireside from any of these, so. This, yeah, I mean, this does not smell like Wicked Vanilla Woods either. This is more sweet, like, so I get mostly like a sweet amber. it doesn't really smell like spicy to me. This is kind of like I said, like a sweet, almost like a berry scent. Maybe a little bit of that orange blossoms coming through, or like the blonde woods. This is really unique, but I get more of like a perfume type fragrance with this. So honestly, I may burn both of these in like my bedroom or my bathroom, especially because I've heard that they're a little bit lighter on throw. So that kind of helps, you know, with a smaller room, it tends to throw better. But I really like it. I like all of them a lot. They're just different. Like I feel like this is the only one that's truly like Little Devil is like the only one that's truly like a fall or a Halloween fragrance. I mean, they all kind of have like gourmand aspects to them, but I mean, not this one at all. I don't get gourmand to this at all. This is like pink, bright, blonde, woodsy like perfume. So it's good. Not what I was expecting though. For some reason I was expecting it to smell like Marshmallow Fireside. Not like that at all. So anyways, guys, that's my first sniffs, kind of thoughts on the Boot Crew collection that I picked up. This collection is supposed to be restocking. So originally they weren't going to restock anything, but it sounds like maybe they are trying to pour more, so there could be an opportunity to get more. The only other one that I really kind of wanted to pick up was the Howl at the Moon fragrance. I ended up holding off on that one just because I'd heard that I had a really, really light throw, and so I wanted to kind of prioritize these first. But I also really love the little tiny owl, or not owl, the tiny wolf on the other one, because I have huskies. This sweet little one here, her name's Glacier. But anyways, they remind me of my huskies because they're so, like, little baby wolves and baby huskies look like identical. So anyways, I may end up picking that one up if it does restock. So I'll try, if they do end up restocking, I'll try and post that on my YouTube community so that you guys can see that. I do get a discount with Kringle, so you can use my code JoyfulCandle15 at any time. I don't think you can combine it with sales though. That's the one downside. So, but feel free to use that anytime that you guys would like. It is an affiliate code, so I do make a small commission off of that. If you don't feel comfortable using that, that's totally fine, but I really do appreciate the support. I think that's all I have for you guys. So just kind of wanted to talk through some of the ones that I had got in the mail, and I will start burning to get you guys some more in-depth reviews. Honestly, I probably will wait a little bit, maybe towards September, to burn these. I'm a very, very seasonal burner, and so I like having a Halloween candle lit at the end of August is like not my thing. So these will probably come later, and hopefully that'll line up well with the restock of some of these scents. So anyways, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so thus far. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.